Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. We just had the pleasure of finishing the project behind me. Come and check it out. So over here, the things that we serviced included the ephes, which is the dark coloring, as well as the stucco, Roman columns, the fascia, and the soffit boards. And as you'll see on another side of the home, the currently golden oak beadboard. One of the things that happens when ephes gets that porous and starts to crumble is it's usually a good indication that there is water behind that. So all of the dark items that you'll see around the home are all items that Lime had the pleasure of removing and completely restoring. Let's check out some other areas around the home. One of the things that we loved about the house was just how custom it was, all the different substrates around the home, one of which are the stain items that I'd like to describe what we did. They were actually turning black. And a lot of times painters will use a product called Revive just to remove a lot of the mildew, but that wasn't going to be enough. So instead, we actually used a combination of bleach and water, as well as bristle brushes to remove all of the darkened mold that was penetrating the pores of the cedar. That allowed for a better profile for the top coat to adhere to. And we used a product called Arbor Coat by Benjamin Moore, which provides a beautiful semi-transparent finish that you see now. On this side in particular, there were a number of cracks, many of which were just hairlines, some of them a little bit more significant. So what we did was we sealed those knowing that it may flash a little bit. Here's one of the such areas that we sealed where it was coming from the windowsill, losing integrity, cracking. We have arrived at my favorite portion of the home, which is the hot tub swimming pool area. What a great entertainment space for the homeowner in the summer when family and friends come out. Right in front of me is one of the facilities that we serviced as well. Same process as the home. We removed all the mildew and mold and applied a semi-transparent stain. Right in front of me is a fence that was recently built. We ended up painting it so it would last longer. We used a product by Benjamin Moore called Aura. Has a great sheen to it and looks fantastic. One of the items above me here is stained beadboard. It was absorbing a lot of water coming out from behind the gutter system. We needed to sand it down to a new profile and apply another stain that matched the existing color, which is a golden oak. And as you can tell, it really looks wonderful. One of the reasons why these homeowners chose Lime was due to our ability to do more than paint, for example, restoring the ephes, and due to the fact that we had scaffolding and proper equipment to deal with a custom home like this. And as you can see, Lime delivered its promises. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, get limed.